It is a little after 7. What is today? Thursday morning. So we are into our Dead Men Tell No Tales. We're going to start jogging. Open up that chest. You know this typical warm-up. Hug those shoulders. Give yourself a back scratch. Squats, high knees, some jumping jacks, just to get that body moving, blood flowing, and warming up those muscles. I'm going to go through for these exercises, and then we're going to get going. So I think today, because we've typically just been staying with 12s, I think today we're going to go a little heavier if you have the option. So staying maybe around 8 reps. If you got to go with lighter weight, that is okay. You can go with the higher reps. Our first exercise is going to be a side lunge to a shoulder press. So we're going to hold the weights down here at our sides. We're going to step out into a side lunge. So our right foot is going to step out to the side, shift our weight over to the right, shove that butt back. That dumbbell is going to come on both on sides of those knees. You'll come back for level 1, shoulder press. Level 2, you'll drive that knee and you'll hit that shoulder press. So it's out to the side, come back, hit that shoulder press. Because we're going heavy, what I want to do is alternate right and then left, because I don't want to kill your shoulders. After that, you're going to need a stability ball. And we're going to do a single arm chest fly. So we're going to sit on the ball. We're going to roll ourselves out so that our shoulders and our neck are resting on that ball. Whichever hand you want to start with, you're starting with that dumbbell over your chest, hips up as high as you can. Nice and slow, bringing that weight down to the side and coming back up for the fly. And the reason why I say slow is because if you let that weight come down real fast, it's going to pull you off of that stability ball. So nice and slow, down, bringing it right back up. From there, you are going to need bands. If you don't have a band, that is okay. We can get away with using a dumbbell. So we're going to do adductions. So if you have a band, you're going to stand on it, like so. You're going to crisscross that band, so you have an X right in front of you. You're going to take your foot, step out as far as you can to the right, feet together, as far as you can to the left, coming back together. If you do not have a resistance band, what I want you to do is lay down on the side for a clam shell. So you're going to take your dumbbell, you're going to place it right on that thigh, knee, and you're going to open up that hip, coming right back down. Open up that hip and bringing it back down. So we'll go 8 on one side, 8 on the other. After that, what do we have? Sumo Upright Row. So feet are shoulder width. Man, I'm getting a workout just in the warm-up. Feet wide in the shoulder width, toes pointed out, one dumbbell at a time, one hand at a time. You're going to come down into a sumo, pushing your feet into the ground to come back up to that start position, driving that elbow up nice and high, dumbbell towards that chin, right back down, up. Then we'll switch, hit the other side. From there, plank kickback. I'm going to hate myself for all of this. Knees, thighs for level 1, toes for level 2. You're going to take that dumbbell, you're going to come up to 90 degrees and kick straight back for your triceps. After that will be an adduction, where we're going to lay down or sit on the ground like we're doing a butterfly stretch. Taking those dumbbells, placing them on those knees like so. And all we're going to do is squeeze our knees together, let it drop back down. Squeeze together, bringing them back down. Drop them off to the side. We'll go into butterfly sit-ups or a crunch, and then we'll finish with a double crunch. So knees, chest for 1, or we combine the 2 for level 2. Okay? So that's the way we're going to do it today. I'm going to hate myself. We're going to do 8s, but we're going to get it done. So starting with that side lunge, shoulder press first. Grab a weight where it's going to be challenging to get 8 for that shoulder press. We're going to start with our right foot first. Stand in the middle where you have enough room to each side to hit that side lunge. I'm going to go right foot first. You can go left, it's up to you. Either way, step out to the side, shove that butt back, come back for level 1, press overhead. Other side, come back, level 2. We will take that knee up, keeping that foot up off the ground, and press for 3, 4, good. Keeping that core nice and tight. Shoving that butt back. 6. This is definitely the right weight. 7, last one. Out to the side. Bring it back. Up for number 8. All right, grabbing that stability ball into that fly. So take a seat on that bench or on that stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, you can still perform the same movement on the ground. Hips up as high as you can. Slight bend in the elbow. Drop that dumbbell down to the side, nice and easy, and bringing it back up. Hips are up as high as you can get them. And obviously, if you are on the ground, you're keeping your butt on the ground. You're not raising it, and you're dropping that elbow until it touches the ground and right back up. Squeeze that chest. 6. 1 more. And good. Switch over to the other side. Same thing. Dropping it down and back up. You want to lead with that elbow. So make sure that elbow is pointing down towards the ground. Excellent job. After this, we'll do those adduction or abduction. I think, yeah, abduction. 1 more. And good. Great job. Great job. So remember, if you do not have a band, you're going to sit on the ground for those clam shells. You have a band, grab that band, standing on it, making that X. So for this, we're just moving that right foot, all right, back and forth. So right foot steps out to the right, back in, out for 2, 3. If you're on that clam shell, you're down on your left side, stacked knees, and just raising one knee up, that top knee up. 7 and 8. Good. Now we'll switch. Other side. Clam shells, just flip. Left, out for 1, 2. Good. 3. Nice big steps. 4, 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Perfect job. Into that sumo upright row. So grabbing that dumbbell, feet about shoulder width, toes pointed out, dumbbell in between those legs. Dropping that butt down, chest is up, back's nice and straight. So it's down, up for that row. 1. Take a look at the side there. Back is staying nice and straight. Knees behind those toes. Excellent job. 6. 1 more. And switch. Other side. So left arm is moving. Down and up for 1. We will hit that plank kickback after this. Drive that elbow up. Pushing those feet into the ground. 1 more. And 8. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Coming down for those plank kickbacks. Knees, thighs, level 1. Toes, level 2. 8 on one side, 8 on the other. I'll start out on those knees. Drive that elbow up. Kicking it back for 1, 2, 3. Toes for level 2. job. And 8. Switch over to the other side. So if you jumped between level 1 and level 2, remember how many reps you started on that level 1. So elbow up, kick it back. 1, 2, 3. Level 2. 7 and 8. Excellent job. Excellent job. Okay, laying down or sitting down on our butt. Feet together, like we're doing a butterfly stretch. Take your dumbbell, place it on your knees, and hold them there. All we're doing is squeezing those knees together and back out for 1. For 2. Go. 3. 5. Push down on those knees if you need a little more resistance. 7. Last one. Up, up, up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 8. Nicely done. Into that butterfly, sit up or crunch. Just push those dumbbells off to the side. Heels together like we were just doing. Level 1 is a crunch up. Level 2 is that full sit up. We're going to go for 12 here. 12 for those abs. Pulling that belly in nice and tight. Bracing that core. And as we come down, nice and slow, every vertebrae touches the ground. Don't flop down. Controlled. Good. 10. You have 2 more. And then that double crunch. Last one. Up. Finish it all the way back down. And good. All right, into that double crunch. So feet flat, knees bent. Level 1, we segment. Knees to chest, chest to knees for 1. For level 2, we combined the movement. 3, 4. Great job. Still keeping that belly nice and tight. 9, 2, last one, and 12. Relax. Grab a quick drink, and then we're gonna start all over again. All over again. So this is the time to adjust those weights. If it was too easy and you were able to, bump the weight up. If it was too hard and you're able to, bump the weight down. All depends on the kind of equipment you have there. So starting with that side lunge, shoulder press, we are still staying with 8. Still staying with 8. Oh, ooh, those hamstrings are tight. Okay. This time we're going to move left foot first. So we're going to step out, shove that butt back. Let's do side view. So step it out. Okay, we don't want to work. That's all right. Back, press, overhead. Then to the other side. Out, back, press, overhead. Remember that level 2, drive that knee up to a single leg stance. Drive it up. 4, good. Ooh. 5. 6. Wonderful job. One more. And then that stability ball. Chest fly. Chest fly. So roll ourselves out so that that head, shoulder, neck is resting. Weight up over that chest, hips up. Squeeze those glutes. Dropping that hand down to the right, nice and slow. And back up for 1. Down. Everything is controlled. You control the weight. It doesn't control you. 6. Give me 2 more. 7. Last one. And 8. Perfect. Switch over to the left. Reset. Hips are up. Core's tight. Drop it down. And up for 1. The closer that our feet come together, the harder it is on that stability, on that core. 8. Find that sweet spot. Oh no, that's 5. Last one. And number 8. Good. Great job. Coming on up for those abductions. Adductions. Or those clam shells. So this time through, I'm going to do the clam shells so you can see what that looks like. So we're laying down on the side. If you have that band, remember we're standing on it, crossing those handles over, right foot moving first. Clam shells, we're laying on the ground, taking that top leg, open it up as high as we can, squeeze those glutes. 1, open it up. 2, 3, good. Point that knee up to the ceiling. 4. Just holding that dumbbell in place. 7. Up, 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 up for 8. And flip over to the other side. Okay, ready? Top knee, open it up for 1. As high as you can get it. Squeeze. 2, go. 5. Oh. 2 more. And then sumo upright. 7. And 8. Wow. Definitely find some imbalances there. That left side is weak. All right. Stand on up. Sumo. Upright row. So feet wider than shoulder width. Toes pointed out. Holding on to that dumbbell. Squat it down. Up. Drive that elbow up for 1. And 2. Again, shoving that butt back. Keeping that back nice and straight. We're bending at the knees, not the waist. Last one. And switch over to that left. Again, butt's down, back is straight, elbow, your high point. Good. 3 more. And then plank kickbacks. Last one. And there's your 8. Nice job. Dropping down for that plank kickback for 8. Level 1 is those knees, thighs. Level 2 up on those toes. Stacking those wrists underneath those shoulders. Drive that elbow up. Kick it back for 1. Left belly in. Still in a plank position, so we're working that core. 7. And there's 8. Ooh, over to the other side. Right arm is down. Left grabbing that dumbbell, driving it up and back. Nice and steady. 6, 2. And number 8. Wonderful job. Sitting down for those adductions. So, feet together, heels together, dumbbell on those knees. All right, just squeezing together for 1. Squeeze for 2. 7. Last one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 8. Push them off to the sides. And we're into that butterfly. Ah. Moving pretty quick today. All right. Crunch for level 1. Full sit up for level 2. Watch those hands. Make sure you're not using them to throw that chest up with momentum. If you are, place them here at your shoulders and use all core ab to pull you up. 8, 4, 2, 1 more, and 12. Good job. Bringing it back down, and we're into that double crunch. So we segment it for level 1, combined for level 2. So it's knees, chest, chest, or both at the same time. Halfway. Two more. Last one. And 12. Great job. Grab a drink, catch your breath. One more round. One more round. All right, it wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Oh. But it's still a good one. Last round, so you know the drill. No surrender, no mercy. We started this battle, we finished this battle, we are not quitting. If we're tired, slow it down. Work on that form. I'd rather you have perfect form than blow through the workout and get hurt. So, side lunge, shoulder press first. Right foot is moving out to the side, bringing it back, and overhead. Remember, level 1, you keep that foot on, keep both feet in contact with the ground. Level 2, ooh, you drive that knee up. Balance is off today. 5, 6, 7. Good, last one. And then that stability ball. Stability ball flies. Single arm. Single arm. All right, on that ball. Roll it out. Hips up as high as we can get them. Dumbbell up over that chest. Down to the side, nice and easy. And back up. So for this last round, if you can, bring those feet in a little closer. Three. Great job. Last one. And switch. Left arm is up. Down to the side. And up for one. Three more. Seven, last one. And then those abductions. And 10. Or 8. I don't know why I'm counting 10. All right. I'm going back to those bands. If you have the dumbbells, staying with those clam shells. Standing on that band, crossing it over, right foot, stepping out, and back for 1. Clam shells, raising that right knee up to the ceiling, high as you can. Good. 6, 7. Last one for number 8. Switching over with those clam shells. And with the band, left leg is moving first this time. Out and back for 1. 3 more. Excellent job. Excellent job. We'll have that upright row after this. Last one. And bringing it back. 1. Good. Good job. Excellent job. Standing up. Grabbing that dumbbell for that sumo upright row. So feet wider than shoulder width. Toes pointed out. Core tight. Back is straight. Ready? Squat it down. Pushing those feet into the ground. Driving that elbow up. 2, 3. Good. Wonderful. 2, 7, and 8. We'll switch those hands. Same thing. We're almost there. Stay with me. Down and up. Down and up. All the way up. If that weight is getting heavy, explode out of that sumo. Get that momentum to pull it up. 1 more. And 8. Good. Coming down for that plank kickback. Plank kickback. Knees, thighs, level 1, toes, level 2. Try to stay as square to that ground as you can. So dumbbell is up. Kick it back. 2. 3, 6, 7. And number 8. Over to the other side. Over to the other side. Again, get yourself squared to the mat, square to the ground. Driving that elbow up and back. Pull that belly in. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Nice job. Sitting down on our butt. Feet together for those adductions. All right. Weight on those legs. And squeeze together for 1. Squeeze together for 2. Squeeze. Squeeze. 7. Last one. And 8. Good. Dropping that weight. And going into those butterfly sit-ups. Double crunches. And we are done for the day. Not the day. We still have lunchtime. Ready? Crunch it up. For 1. Full sit-up. For 2. 3. Great job. 6. 8. So I went 4, 9, quality sit-ups. 10, last 2. 1 more, and then we're hitting that double crunch. And finish it back down all the way. Feet flat, segmenting for level 1, so knees, chest, level 2, combined. You know the drill with these modifications. 3, Great job. Core's tight. Keep it tight the whole time. Almost there. 9, 2. Last one. And 12. Good job. Come on up. On our butts. On our butts. Reach out and grab those toes. Time to cool down. Oh, there we go. Now you work. Oh, keeping that back nice and straight. Reaching out as far as we can. Knee, shin, ankle, toe. I don't care. Doesn't matter. As long as you feel that in those hamstrings, calf, knee, low back. And relax. One more time. Reach out. Grab those toes. So you can see on the side there, make sure we rehydrate. Drink, drink, drink for the rest of the day. Replenish all that fluid we just lost. And relax. Let's take that left foot into your knee. Reach out and grab those toes one more time. And good. Take that foot across. Reach around, stretch out your back. Social media, people, followers, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, those 3 platforms. Make sure you go to those platforms, go to the search bar, type in No Quarter Training. We'll come back to the center, pull that knee across the opposite shoulder. Look for that logo, like, follow, subscribe, whatever they ask you to do for those pages. And switch. Other side, reach out, grab those toes. YouTube is the big one. YouTube is the big one. If we ever don't have class, you can't make class, anything like that, I have video on demand classes. A lot of these dead men tell no tales. We'll take that foot across, reach around, stretch out our back. A lot of batten down the hatches, hit body weight class. And good. Pull that knee across to the opposite shoulder. And while you're working out, take a picture, take a snapshot, selfie, post it on those 2 platforms, YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Tag No Quarter Training. Tag some friends. And good. Let's work our way up onto our feet. Grab that right foot. Stretch out our quad. Today's Thursday, which means we still have this afternoon, tomorrow lunch, Saturday morning as well for live classes. So make sure you go to Pick Time and register for those classes that you would like to join. Switch. Last but not least is the link to donate will be in the chat bar in the descriptions page, or you do have Venmo down there. Relax, we'll spread our feet and come down to the right ankle. So if you feel like you got a great workout, make sure you click on that link, donate whatever amount you would like. Everything is appreciated. Switch it over to the left. And as we cool down, remember our no surrender, no mercy mentality. Whatever our goals are, we keep going until we reach that goal. No surrender. We don't quit. We don't show any mercy. We don't show weakness. Center, straight back. We keep going and going and going until we reach that goal. And once we reach it, we move on to the next. And good. Walk our feet together. Stay here in a forward fold. And remember that all the decisions that we make throughout the day lead the day in the direction that we want it to go. We control our own destiny, our decisions, our emotions, actions, reactions. Everything is controlled by us. Take one deep breath, bring it up, exhale, and that is it. Excellent, excellent job. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much for joining in. I am going to stay chit-chat with anybody that would like to that is here live. For those watching on demand, class is still coming your way on YouTube, Recess, whichever one you're watching. If you can't make classes, remember those 2 platforms as well. Thanks very much for joining in, and we'll see you again here at No Quarter. Thanks, guys.